guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Cleo and I post videos related to health, fitness, and lifestyle. If that's something that you're into, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and please go ahead and hit that bell notification so that you can be alerted every single time I upload new videos. And I've been uploading videos every single Monday. So for today's video, I am back with another celebrity dish. You guys all really seem to love the Gigi Hadid spicy vodka pasta I made last month. If you haven't seen that yet, I'll go ahead and add a card at the top, and I'll go ahead and link that video in the description below. So please make sure to check that out after this one. So for today's celebrity dish, I am making Chrissy Teigen's spicy miso pasta. I actually saw this on her Instagram stories a couple weeks ago and it looked so good. And it also seemed pretty easy to make. You just need a couple ingredients, some white miso paste, some eggs, noodles, bacon. Who doesn't love bacon? I think that this would be a perfect dish to make for date night. So I'm super excited to try it out. With that being said, let's just go ahead and get right in and start making Chrissy Teigen's spicy miso pasta. All right, you guys, so here's everything that goes into Chrissy Teigen's spicy miso pasta. Could we just take a second to appreciate that this dish calls for under 10 ingredients? All you're gonna need is just some bacon. I just have the classic cut bacon, hickory smoked with no added hormones and no artificial flavors, colors, or MSG. You can use any bacon you prefer. You could even use turkey bacon. I have this organic spaghetti pasta. Again, feel free to use any pasta you have on hand. And then I have this white miso soybean paste. The next thing you're gonna need is just some chili garlic sauce, 3 eggs, some Parmesan cheese. You can feel free to go ahead and grate your own cheese if you prefer, and some green onion to garnish. And that is everything you need. As always, I'll make sure to list the exact measurements in the description below, but let's go ahead and get started. So to get started with this dish, the first thing I'm gonna do is just take a large pot and I'm gonna fill that with some water and turn on my stove to a medium high. I'm just gonna go ahead and add some salt to our pot, and while we wait for that to boil, I'm taking a large pan and turning my stove to a medium high. And to this pan, we're gonna go ahead and add in 2 tablespoons of olive oil. And next we're gonna start cooking our bacon. And my bacon is relatively thin compared to Chrissy Teigen's bacon. She used about 3 thick slices of bacon, and since mine is so thin, I'm using 4 pieces. And you just want to cook this to your preference. I do like my bacon crispy, and you want to make sure to keep an eye on it so your bacon doesn't burn, and flip it frequently. Once your bacon is cooked to your preference, we're just gonna go ahead and turn off our stove and transfer that to a plate with some paper towel. And then we're just gonna go ahead and set that aside. While we're waiting for our water to continue boiling, we're gonna start making the sauce for our pasta. Here I just have the chili garlic sauce, and we're going to add 3 tablespoons to a bowl. The next thing we're gonna do is take our white miso paste, and we are going to add in 2 tablespoons of this into our bowl. And this was actually my first time cooking with white miso paste, and I have so much left over. If you have any other food recommendations for this paste, please let me know in the comments below. I'd be super interested to try out other dishes with this. Next, we're gonna add 2 tablespoons of hot water, and I'm just using the water from our pot. And we're gonna go ahead and give that a mix until it's combined. Next, you're gonna take your 3 eggs, and we're gonna go ahead and add that into our bowl as well. And then we're just gonna go ahead and whisk that again until it's well combined and everything is mixed thoroughly. It should look something like this. Now that our water is starting to boil, I'm just gonna go ahead and throw in my spaghetti noodles, and I'm gonna let this cook for about 9 to 11 minutes or until the noodles are al dente. And while the noodle cooks, I'm just gonna go ahead and grab the bacon we set aside and roughly chop this. And we're gonna set that aside. Now that the noodles are finished, we are just gonna go ahead and drain the noodles. I did forget to film this, but don't forget to save about 1/4 cup of pasta water to add to our sauce. Next, I'm just gonna take our pan and I'm removing some of the oil from the bacon and leaving about that much left. And to the pan, we're gonna go ahead and add our chopped bacon. I'm just gonna give that a good mix to get it heated again. Next, I'm going to add in our spaghetti noodles. Feel free to add more or less to your preference, and we're just gonna give that a good toss into the bacon and the oil until it's nice and combined. And after that's been mixed through, we're gonna take our sauce and we're just gonna pour that over. And again, you're gonna give that a nice mix until everything is well combined. And it smelled so good. That chili garlic sauce is not too spicy. Once it's combined, we're gonna go ahead and turn our stove to a low. And we're gonna go ahead and add in our Parmesan cheese. And the sauce is a little bit too thick, so this is where the pasta water comes in hand, and you just add more or less to your preference. I added a little under 1/4 cup to my mixture, and look at that, gooey, cheesy garlic, and we're gonna go ahead and turn that off, and that's it. All right, you guys, so I just went ahead and topped off my pasta with some green onion and some Parmesan, and it seriously smells so good. The smell of that miso with the chili sauce has such a unique aroma, and with the pasta, it smells so good. Like I'm not sure exactly how to describe the smell to you guys, but it seriously smells amazing, and I am so excited to try this out. Yeah, it seriously smells so good. Try and get a bite with the green onions in here. Okay. All right. That is so good. If you love pasta and Asian food, this is the perfect fusion between those two. It seriously tastes so good. I am so impressed. This is actually the first Chrissy Teigen recipe I've made, and I know she's known for making some amazing dishes, so this will definitely not be my first dish that I'm gonna try of hers. Like, this is so good. I would give this honestly, I think I would give this a 10 out of 10 too. This is so good. I definitely recommend trying this out as well. I am going to finish up this bowl. I also made one for my fiance, and we're probably gonna have this with some wine, and I will check in with you guys later. All right, you guys, that wraps up today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I had so much fun filming this. If you have any other celebrity recipes you'd like me to try out, please leave that in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.